Cadê a anotação do Sobral? Eu configurei duas lá, mas eu não lembro se é TrueView ou TrueView com botão, que é mais barato. Eu configurei duas lá, mas eu não lembro se é TrueView ou TrueView com botão, que é mais barato.
Hello, Leticia. How are you? Doing good? Arrived on time? That's really nice. How are you doing? It's good. I always see you in the lives here in class. That's good to see you dedicated. Hello, Gabriela. How are you? How are you doing? Hello, Leticia. How are you? Doing good? Just a second. Arrived on time. That's really nice. Good. I was hearing myself twice. Sorry. Hello, Márcia, Francis, Maria Clara, Jaine. Welcome to our 7th class of the course. I think it's the 7th. And today we have a continuation of the grammar from Tuesday. On Tuesday we studied a little bit the infinitive, right? To plus the verb. And today we're gonna study the verb with ing that we call the gerund, okay? So normally when we learn English, we learn together, infinitive and gerund, but I prefer to separate these two grammars so we can have a clear understanding, okay? So today we're gonna start gerunds, the verb with ing. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our 7th class. So guys, to start, I want to see how well you know the gerund or the infinitive. For the first question, can you complete for me with gerund or infinitive? We plan traveling to London next year, or we plan to travel to London next year. So number one, traveling or to travel. What do you guys think? Leticia, I watched the movie yesterday, but I watched half because I started very late and then I slept. But today I'm gonna finish. It's a very good movie. My friend continued watching the movie and he said it's very sad, a very sad movie. But I liked. I watched half today. I finished. Normally I watch movies like TV series more than one day. So we have some answers. Francis A, Jaime A, to travel. Boom, very good, correct. Plan is a verb that we use with the infinitive. Remember last class? Number two, guys, and number two. I'm afraid I didn't remember to take the exam, or I didn't remember taking the exam. What do you guys think? I'm afraid I didn't remember to take, or I didn't remember taking the exam. What do you guys think? The movie is on Netflix, something on Cell 7. Cell 7, the movie. What's the name of the movie again, Leticia? Say here for Gabriela. And number two, guys, good job, Edmilson, Walter. Let's say like English, Walter. Leticia likes sad movies, I can tell. So we have to take, Jaine taking. What do you guys think? I don't remember. Let's see, most of you said taking. Good. So in this situation, we have here, I'm afraid I didn't remember taking the exam, okay? This is a difficult question, but here we're gonna use taking, okay? Now guys, let's see what situation I'm gonna use the gerund. First, what is the gerund? Most people, they confuse the gerund with a verb, né? They confuse with an action. But the gerund ing, it's not a verb, it's not an action. it works as a noun, okay? So it's like an activity. For example, running is fun. In this situation, the verb is the verb to be is. And running is a gerund that works like a noun, like an activity, okay? Like a sport. And the form that we have is this, simple, easy, ing, okay? So work, working, play, playing, study, studying. It's very important that you see that here the Y, when we finish the verb with a Y, continues ing, and we continue with the Y, okay guys? So we don't change when we have this finishing with Y. Awesome. So, when do we use the gerund? Kae, my friend Homer Simpson is gonna help me. The gerund, guys, we use in 3 situations, okay? So, the infinitive we used in 4, the gerund we use in 3. So, look in the right side box here, all right? We have use the gerund. First, if it's the subject or the object of the sentence. So the first situation we're gonna see is when the gerund is a subject or an object, okay? 2, after some verbs, né? Infinitive we use after some verbs, gerund after some verbs, like, love, hate, enjoy. And 3, when we have a preposition, okay? With, in, at, under. So after a preposition, we also use the gerund, okay? So guys, let's see the first example. I want to know from you, let's see in this example here. Let me just open a new page. So the first example I'm going to show you, it's when it's a subject, okay, or an object of the sentence. What is the subject? It's the activity. So it's who completes the action. And the object receives the action. For example, guys, tell me, when we have, for example, something to relax our mind. So let me ask you, when we want to relax your mind, what do? You, Letícia, you, Gabriela, Márcia, Walter, Mel, Samuel, what do you do that relaxes your mind? For example, me, exercising, is good for the mind, right? So exercising, gym, running, cycling, basketball, soccer is good for the mind. And you guys, in your opinion, tell me something that's good for the mind. Tell me in the comments. Letícia, what is good for the mind? In your opinion, Edmilson. And you, Jaine, what is good for the mind? Reading, exercising, being with your family. Tell me, guys. Read is good for the mind. To relax my mind, I like to run. Very good. So, Márcia, in your sentence, you have to complete with the gerund. So you're gonna say, reading is good for the mind, okay? ing. As you can see in this sentence here, what is exercising? Exercising is the subject of the sentence. Here, exercising is not an action, okay? Here, exercising is an activity. So it works as a noun, okay? And my verb, what is the verb in this situation here? The verb, as you can see, is the verb to be. And exercising, drinking a beer, good, Edmilson. Drinking a beer is very good for the mind. Studying, watching movies, watching cartoons. So, Tailani, you like watching cartoons? What cartoons do you like to watch? Tom and Jerry, The Simpsons, watching Sky, listening to good music. Perfect. No problem, Evandro. We're talking about the gerund, okay? So guys, here we have the subject of the sentence. Now let's see the object. Okay, so let's see now when we learn with the object. Now, what does your mom enjoy doing for you? So think of your mom and tell me, what does your mom enjoy doing for you? For example, my mom, she enjoys cooking for me. My mom, she enjoys cooking for me. And you guys, what does your mom enjoy doing for you? Tell me. Leticia thinks it's strange to use at the beginning of the sentence. Yes, it's because normally we think subject, we think he, she, a name, right? But we can also use an activity. For example, playing basketball makes me happy. Playing basketball is a gerund. Playing basketball, okay? So we can use in the beginning of the sentence. My mom likes making clothes for me. Maria Clara, she designs the clothes, she cuts the clothes for you. That's awesome. Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans is a good TV series, is a good cartoon. I enjoy it. And your mom, guys, what does she enjoy doing for you? Let's see. So Maria Clara, my mom, likes making clothes for me. Perfect. Making is the gerund, okay? So here, as you can see, enjoys is my verb. And what do I have here? The gerund. So cooking is the gerund in the sentence. It's the activity, okay? So it works as a noun in this sentence. No problem, guys. My mom likes running with me. That's awesome. Very good. So guys, as you can see, in the first sentence, I told you, exercising is good for your mind. Exercising is a gerund that functions as a subject in the sentence. And the object, she enjoys cooking for me. So the object here is cooking, okay? She likes talking with me or talking to me. The two are correct, okay? You can use with or to. So guys, what does she do? My mother, what does she do? She enjoys. The verb, she enjoys. What does she enjoy? What activity does she enjoy? Cooking. So this is the gerund, okay? No problem? So now it's time for my quiz. Guys, in question number 3, so in question number 3, we have the sentence, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. In this sentence, where is the gerund? So where is the gerund in question number 3? Is it reading, is, to, mind, exercise, or body? What's the gerund in question 3? Let's see. My mom enjoys coming to visit me. Very good. So coming is the gerund. Very good, Jaine, Francis, Tailane, Márcia, everybody reading. Good job. Question number 4, guys. Question number 4. Humor is laughing at what you have done, got, when you ought to have it. So what is the gerund in question number 4? Good, Juliano, Patricia, Louise. Easy, easy, right? 3 and 4 are easy. Number 5, more difficult. But tell me, in question 4. Hello, Tiago. How are you? Good? Humor is laughing. Ah, teacher. ING, gerund. Easy. No, look at number 5. So question number 5, guys. Select the sentence with a gerund. So A, B, and C. What sentence has a gerund? I'm eating a curry. They saw that eating curry fixes a cold, or I saw him eating curry. Which one do you guys think? A, B, or C is the gerund? A, B, or C, guys? Let me see. Which one? B. Good, B. So they saw that eating curry fixes a cold. So we have Tailani, right? She wants to translate. Humor is laughing at what you haven't got when you ought to have it. Let's see. Humor é sorrir do que você não tem quando você deveria ter. Okay? This is the sentence. Guys, one more, number 6. So let's do one more. Select the sentence with a gerund. A, B, or C. Running the tap will clear the air pocket. Can you fix the running tap? Or the tap was running for an hour. Which one do you think? A, B, or C? For question 6, A, B, or C? Okay, Leticia, I'm gonna explain for you why can't be letter A, okay? But number 6, what's the answers, guys? Walter thinks it's A. Jaine thinks it's B. Very good, guys. A, okay? Running the tap will clear the air pocket. So running is a gerund. Letter B, for letter B, Jaine, running is an adjective, okay? So tap is like pia, okay? So if you're running the tap, running tap, you're describing, né? Tá descrevendo que tipo de pia. So running, que é corrente. So it's an adjective, okay? Now, Leticia, she asked, why can't be letter A? I am eating a curry. In this sentence, Leticia, we have I am eating a curry. So as you can see here, what do we have? Oh, in this section here, we have verb to be plus verb with ing. So as you can see in this sentence, be plus verb ing is the present continuous. Okay? So this is the present continuous. I am eating a curry. We're using verb to be ing. It's like I am playing, I am studying, we are studying the gerund. Okay, guys? Good. Let's go to the next. So Leticia, after I can send you the link of this exercise for you to understand a little better. You just have to choose the gerund in the sentence, okay? So guys, the next one here, we have the verb with ing. So let's see. Prepositions are also a second way we use the gerund. When we use around, with, at, in, after the preposition, we use verb with ing. Okay? So let's see one example here. Let's see when we use verb with preposition. So let's imagine that I am good at playing, let's see, truco. So guys, what card game, okay, baralho, what card game are you good at playing? Truco, buraco, poker, Mikae. I am good at playing truco. Very good truco player, okay? So if you want to play with me, we can go worth cachaça for this one. So, I am good at playing truco, guys. In this sentence, we have I and the verb am. And here, what do we have here? We have the preposition at. As you can see, after the preposition, I'm going to use the gerund. I'm going to use the verb with ing. Francis, I am good at playing Uno. Luiz, ladrão? No, Lu. Not ladrão, Lu. I'm good. So, I am good at playing buraco. Nice, Mel. Very good. 6-12. I'm good at playing Sudoku. Nice, very good. So some good games. Uno I play. And poker. Anybody play poker here? Is anybody good at playing poker? So guys, in the sentence, preposition, ing. Let's see another example. I am afraid of, let's see, losing money. So let's think like this. I am afraid of losing money. One example. We have of. It's a preposition. So after the preposition, we're going to use ing. Okay, no problem. Just poker face. Nice. So guys, gerunds after prepositions. We use gerunds when the verb is immediately after a preposition. So some examples. I went to the park after going to school after preposition. I will call you before arriving at the office. I am thinking of buying a new car. Okay? So these are some examples for you. So very simple, this exercise we don't have to do. Let's go to this slide. So guys, tell me something that you're not very good at. For example, I'm not very good at doing cálculos. Okay? I'm not very good at studying calculus 2. So I'm not very good at studying calculus. And you guys, tell me something that you're not very good at doing. I'm good at playing truco. Nice, Luiz. Very good. You corrected yourself. And something that you're not very good at. Guys, tell me. Jaine, I'm not very good at singing. Do you like singing, Jaine? Do you sing in the shower? In the shower, everybody is a good singer, okay? The echo makes the difference for us. Tailani, I'm not very good at speaking in public, okay? I'm not very good at speaking in public. In the past, I was bad too, but when I became a teacher, this helps a lot. I'm not very good at speaking English. Elisa, that's a lie. You can speak English, I know. I'm not very good at studying chemistry, Lou. Chemistry, me neither. I don't like chemistry. Fixing the car, okay, Walter? Don't forget the ing. I'm not very good at fixing the car, okay? Guys, tell me something you're afraid of doing. So tell me something that you don't do because you are afraid of doing. All right? Let's see. What am I afraid of doing? I'm afraid of bungee jumping. Okay, bungee jumping. I'm afraid of bungee jumping. I don't do bungee jump. I'm not good at practicing sports. I'm not good at studying history. Today in the live, Leticia, we're going to have a history class, okay? 9 o'clock, Seed Idiomas Instagram. We have our last live of the week. And we're going to study some history, inventions, all right? And things you're afraid of. Guys, let me know. What are some things that you're afraid of doing? I'm afraid of playing with dogs. Tailani, you're kidding. Big dogs, small dogs, any dog, you're afraid of playing with dogs. I know I'm afraid of playing Outlast alone. Outlast is a scary game. What is this? Let's see what is Outlast. Ah, okay. Yeah. Scary, Maria Clara. Pretty scary this. They appear on the screen, right? Boof. I'm afraid of playing soccer. I run away from the ball. Nice. I hate history, but I stay there. It's like me. What did Gabi say? I'm afraid of watching horror movies. Okay, Gabi? In English, it's better if we use the expression horror. So you can say horror movies. You're afraid of watching. Good. I'm afraid of playing with dogs too. Do you guys have a trauma with dogs? What happened in your past that you guys are afraid of dogs? Guys, what is something you're thinking of doing next year? For example, next year, I'm thinking of traveling abroad. So I'm thinking of traveling abroad, maybe to somewhere in South America. Uruguay, Argentina, Chile. I don't know now, with this coronavirus, everything is delayed. But I'm thinking of traveling in a Latin American country, maybe Colombia, next year. I'm afraid of being on high places. Ah, Francis, so you're afraid of heights. I'm afraid of listening to sertanejo. Edmilson, did you watch the live of Gustavo Lima? Was a good live, no? Thailand, I was born this way. Cats, good one. So Gabriela, I'm afraid of playing with cats too. I'm afraid. And I have allergies as well. So guys, and something you're thinking of doing next year. Tell me. Ah, Maria Clara, nice. I'm thinking of my party when I start to do medicine. Very good. I think being a doctor is a very beautiful profession, but for me, wouldn't work. I don't like hospitals. I go to the hospital only if I'm really bad. But I respect a lot the doctors. If I see blood, I start going crazy. I'm thinking of my graduation. Good. I'm thinking of graduating. Good. This year we're graduating. I'm thinking of traveling to Patagonia and Croatia next year. Good. Evandro, remember ing and the preposition, okay? So we have the preposition of. I'm thinking of traveling to Patagonia, okay? Patagonia. I am thinking... Meu sonho é viajar. Nice, good. Guys, next one. What is something that you love doing but don't have enough time for? What is something that you love doing but you don't have enough time for? For example, I love riding horses, but I don't have time for riding horses, okay? So what about you guys? What's something you love to do but you don't have enough time for? This here, I really enjoy riding horses, but the time does not allow me. And you guys, what's something that you don't have time to do but you love? Watching series, visiting your friends, traveling, né? Maria Clara is gonna say traveling. I don't have time for traveling. I'm thinking of winning a lot of money. Good, Edmilson. Nice. So guys, gerund is pretty easy. You guys have to just remember that when it's a subject, object, or preposition, we use ing, okay? You like horses too, Leticia? I'm thinking of winning a lot of money, Edmilson. Good. Now it's correct. Winning a lot of money. Good job. Awesome. Okay, guys. So for here, I have time, a lot of time. That's good. Tailani, what do you do? Do you study? Do you work? What do you do at the moment in quarantine? Do you only study English? And you, Leticia, what are you doing with your life? Do you work? Do you only study? Where are you guys from? What city? I'm from João Molevade, and you guys, where are you from? Good, Liu. So Liu, she loves swimming, but she doesn't have time. Jaine loves to decorate environments. Very good. Sergio, I love traveling around the world, but yet I'm studying my graduate school. Now, Sergio, replace yet for still, okay? I am still studying my graduation course, okay? Yet we use for negative or for questions that we use yet, okay? Use still. Yes, nice. My mom has a farm, but we don't have a lot of horses in the farm. I have to read a lot of books from the university. Books from university are normally boring, right? So guys, let's go to our last part. Now we're gonna talk about the verbs. So when we're using verbs with the gerund, okay? So let's go now to my word paper here, and let's see when we're studying verbs. Guys, a question that I always ask my students is, when you're studying, what is the best way to study? You guys, do you prefer to study alone, or do you like studying with your friends? For example, me, Kae, I like studying with friends because my friends help me a lot. Normally my friends, they help me more, they teach me more than my teacher at university. So I like studying with friends. And you guys, do you like studying with friends, or do you like studying alone? Let me know. What is your preference? Do you guys like studying with friends, or do you like studying alone? So, Leticia, I just finished studying for college, reading articles. Now I'm studying for an online course. That's awesome. Very good. And do you like studying with friends or alone, Leticia? I cannot stand staying home anymore. Remember, Tailani, I prefer studying in the university. Aline, I like studying with friends too. Márcia, Jaine. Good, Mel. And you, Mel, how is Belo Horizonte? Are you enjoying? Do you like your school? Is everything okay? Are you in BH or João Molevade at the moment? Patricia likes studying alone. Why, Patricia? Why do you prefer studying alone? You and Tailani too. So guys, as you can see in this sentence, what is my verb in this sentence? I like studying with friends. What is the verb of the sentence? The verb is like. So as I can see, we have a verb like. Like is a verb that we use the gerund after, okay? It's the same as I hate studying alone. I enjoy playing video games. So I don't mind cleaning the bathroom. So these are all verbs that when we are gonna speak, we have to use the ing. So I enjoy, I hate, I don't mind. We're always gonna use the gerund here. Guys, any questions when we use verb plus ing or no problem? So some verbs we use ing. When I am with friends, I talk too much. I forget the exercise. This is a problem. Ah, Mel, so you're in Molevade. Nice. And you miss BH. BH, you have more freedom, right? You live alone. That's nice. So guys, here, as you can see, we use like gerund, hate gerund, okay? So, for example, let's analyze this sentence here. I run every day. In the first sentence, run is a verb, right? It's an action. It's something you're doing. You run every day. This is an action, so it's a verb. In the second sentence, I like running. The action, the verb is like. And running is a gerund. Running is an activity, okay? So it's a noun, it's a sport, it's an activity. It's not an action that you're doing. So this is the difference. Some verbs we use the ing, okay? So guys, tell me something that you hate, all right? Use ing. So use the ing form. I hate na-na-na-na-na with gerund, all right? For example, me, I hate waiting for people. So if you book with me 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock it is. And when I have to wait, I get very impatient. So I hate waiting for people. And you guys, what's something that you hate? I live in João Molevade, Letícia, but my mother lives in BH, so I go a lot to BH as well. I hate fighting, very good. So Jaine hates fighting. I also hate discussing with people. This is something that I don't enjoy. I hate listening to sertanejo. Evandro really hates sertanejo. Evandro and Edmilson, right? Edmilson too. Edmilson is friends of Evandro, correct? So Edmilson, I like studying with Evandro. You guys are friends, brothers. I hate people speaking loudly, okay, Mel? It's not necessarily who. If you use who, you have to say, I hate people who speak loudly, okay? And then you don't use ing. Or you say, I hate people who speak loudly, or I hate people speaking loudly. One or the other. Tailani said, sertanejo is nice. I hate waking up early, but I only wake up. This is a good one. I hate waking up early, but I always wake up early. I hate waking up at 6 a.m. Francis, what time do you normally wake up? When I want to sleep. Good, that's true, right? When you're sleeping and people are screaming in the kitchen, making noise, cleaning the dishes. I also hate this. Let's go to the next. Guys, tell me something that you spend a lot of time doing. So what is something that you spend a lot of time doing? For example, me, Kae, I spend a lot of time preparing classes. So I teach the course, I have group classes, I have private students, I prepare my live on Instagram every day. So I spend a lot of time preparing material for classes, okay? Most of my day I spend preparing classes. And you, what is something that you spend a lot of time doing? Everyone hates waking up early, that's true. 6 a.m. normally, poor Francis. So guys, and what do you spend a lot of time doing? Let's see. I spend a lot of time studying hard, productive. Leticia is an example, guys. I spend a lot of time studying. Very good, Gabriela. I spend a lot of time doing colorful summaries. Colorful summaries. What are these? You do reviews that are colorful, pictures. What do you do? Tell us. Okay, guys. So, I spend a lot of time watching series. I spend a lot of time freaking out in this quarantine. Good. Going crazy, losing hair, right? I spend a lot of time watching movies. Very good. All right, guys, one more for you guys. One more question. Tell me something you don't like watching. For example, me, I don't like watching Faustão. When Faustão is on TV Sunday, for me, it's the end. Né? It's the time that you say, no, tomorrow's Monday. Fantástico, I like. I like watching Fantástico. But Faustão, I don't like watching Faustão at all. Okay? So, tell me, guys, what's something that you don't like watching? I spend a lot of time on Instagram, but this is not good. Aline, Instagram has some good, interesting things as well. You just have to know where to find them, okay? Juliano spends a lot of time studying. That's good. Ô louquinho meu, do you guys like this meme? It's a funny meme, right? I don't like watching programas de auditório. So you don't like, it's like game shows, né? Similar to a game show, like Silvio Santos, Luciano Huck. Márcia doesn't like watching TV at all. Juliano, soap opera, okay? Soap opera, novela, we say soap opera. I don't like watching Globo. I'm studying to pass a medical teacher, so I need to study hard. Study a lot, 24 hours in the day. I don't like watching long videos. Correct, very good, Lou. Evandro spends a lot of time watching rock and roll. Good. In the past, I used to spend a lot of time watching Queen, Supertramp, Eric Clapton, some really nice musicians. I don't like watching horror movies. You guys are afraid? Awesome. Now, guys, we're coming to an end, so we're finishing the class. Remember, gerund we're gonna use for subjects or objects of a sentence. We're gonna use after the preposition, and we're gonna use after some verbs. Now, Kai, exist some verbs that I see with infinitive and sometimes I see with gerund. For example, stop, remember. Can I use some verbs with gerund and some verbs with infinitive? Yes, no problem. But I'm gonna have a difference in the meaning, in the definition of the sentence, okay? Let's see an example. So guys, let's imagine that I tell you something like this. I stopped to smoke. And the second sentence, I stopped smoking. So over here, I have the infinitive after the verb stop. And here I have the gerund after the verb stop. As you can see, the two sentences are correct, no problem. But here I have a difference in the meaning, okay? What's the difference? The first one, I stopped to smoke. Let's imagine this. Kae is doing his homework. So I'm doing my homework. And I stop to go smoke. So I go outside. I stop the homework to smoke. Okay? In the second sentence, I stopped smoking. I stopped the action of smoking. I don't have this habit anymore. I don't smoke. Stopped. Finished. Okay? So the first one, you're doing something, you stop to smoke. The second one, you stop smoking. Okay? Good. So some verbs you're gonna see with gerund and infinitive, the two. Okay? But pay attention to the meaning of the word. Alright guys, no problem. Did you understand? Thank you very, very much for the class today. If you guys have any questions, please send to me in the comments here. I will be happy to answer them for you, okay? And remember, today at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be live on Seed Instagram, @Seed Idiomas. Me and Gabby. Gabby is from the United States, from San Antonio, Texas. And we're doing the live at 9 o'clock. Very interesting. Leticia, Elisa, she's always there. Louise is always there. Gabriela. So make sure you guys go there, all right? I'm gonna send now in the comments the link to the Telegram. So if you guys need to get more activities, I'm always posting text, news, homework. Click on this link and it's gonna send you to our Telegram. Okay, guys? So thank you very, very much for your day. It's over, Francis, unfortunately. Next week, we are back. See you at 9, Gabriela. Bye, Francis, Maria Clara, Sérgio. Thank you very, very much for one more day. Peace, much love.
Finaliza no YouTube, Isa.
And stream.